this is a very touching story. And when I read it the first time today, I actually got very touchy. I got teared up a little bit, and I was just happy about it. Asheville, North Carolina. Jamie Parker and his dog, Tucker, inseparable. Little Jamie says, I probably would have died if it wasn't for Tucker. It was terrifying for me. The two were at home with his grandparents and sister not far from Asheville when a mudslide slammed into the house. He said, all of a sudden, I felt the house go like this. I saw walls coming at me. I thought, what? Jamie's grandmother, remembered, he was on the couch. She was on the couch with his sister. The house mudslided. He said, I face planted into a wall. My body went flying. His grandmother ended up on the roof. Jamie was thrown under the stairs in a pile of rubble about 12 feet deep. Jamie's a little boy. It was scary. He said, I thought it was all alone. I thought they went down. I thought my family was dead. Donna said she thought her husband and kids were all dead. I yelled for them. I yelled and nobody answered me. I didn't know if anybody was dead or alive. I was screaming my head off. He was lying under the debris, screaming for help. Nobody could hear me. It felt like forever down there. I couldn't see sunlight. I could feel water dripping on me. I thought I was either going to drown or run out of air. His grandfather said he could see his granddaughter, but he couldn't find Jamie. It was raining really hard. I remember seeing the little girl, but I couldn't find the boy. I couldn't find him. I didn't know where he was. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. My grandma couldn't hear me. Tucker was above me, and he was barking. I heard him whining and barking. He stayed on top of that pile. It was barking away, and I just thought he was going crazy. He said, I didn't realize that he had located the boy. Tucker stayed right there until firefighters arrived, used a chainsaw to dig him out under the 12 feet of mud and debris. Jamie knows why Tucker was the only one who knew where he was. With those big ears and the big nose, he said, I knew he could hear me and smell me. He was trying to tell them where I was. Tucker the dog did suffer some problems because of the ordeal, and he was flown to a health center for animals, and they've said he's going to be fine. They rested him this a couple days ago, and he's going to be okay and go back to the family. In the meantime, the family's lost everything. The home was destroyed. They had nothing. They had been paying the mortgage for more than 20 years, 25 years actually, and they were $4,000 short of paying it all off, and now the house is gone. Absolutely, totally gone. The children use their allowance money to pay for Tucker the dog, saving him a couple of days before he was in line to be put down at the local shelter. He was the last dog there, said Jamie. When he saw us, he ran right up to us. They rescued Tucker, and Jamie says he rescued me. By the way, the hospital in the area, since they have no home, the hospital is letting the whole family stay in one of the rooms. Okie dokie. Well, the damn near made it. I tell you, why is a dog? You put a dog in a freaking story, and I'm a basket or a horse, an animal. Jesus.
I don't care about humans, but put a dog in there.
I don't give a damn about people. People suck. We don't deserve dogs. How many times have you seen a thing that say we just don't deserve dogs? We just don't deserve dogs.
They showed one river. They got the dog on a pulley going across the river.
I saw that.
Yeah. And they said the dogs, because cats never ran into any trouble to save anybody.